it's GreenSwanica.PROetess, and as promised, I'm going to share the negative Google Maps review that has been effectively hidden and wrongly hidden by American Petroleum Partners of Canonsburg, Pennsylvania, that is. Now, this is my internal analytics, and all Google Maps reviewers can view reviews in their analytics that have been hidden. And this is the case with this one. I have 3 that have been hidden. I will be reading the others in the future, but mainly I'm focusing on this one today. Now, the 2 men in this, professional charlatans, aka slime balls, incompetent jerks and jackasses, are employees of American Petroleum Partners of Canonsburg, Pennsylvania, Devin Burkhart and Kyle Hardy. All of the details are thoroughly explained and elaborated on in my very long, detailed, elaborate review. Remember, this Google Maps review has been hidden by the company, the oil and gas company, the fossil fuel company, because they are unethical, unprofessional, and incompetent. So I'm going to read this, and also I want to make it clear, it says a week ago, this was written in 2018. I added a couple emojis simply for visual impact because that is effective on social media now. And after that is when the oil and gas company removed this review or hid this review from public consumption, public view. Although in my internal analytics, this which is only on my phone, that is, mind you, it is listed as 1,748 views. So 1,748 people already viewed this from 2018 until now in 2022. So it was wrongly and ridiculously hidden and for unfathomable, unknown, bizarre reasons, because it had been up for 4.5 years, and just now they decided to hide it. Well, I've already thankfully shared it on all of my my social media platforms, and also, take note, my alternate, aka secret platforms, which means people that follow me on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitter do not know about the other ones, because they are not listed under my name or GreenSwanica.PROetess. They are listed under other, other names like everyone else does, and usernames and everything like that, and channel names or whatever, page names and everything. So just to make that clear, that on my, alternate secret platforms, I have, thousands of views of this exact review that American Petroleum Partners of Canonsburg, Pennsylvania, tried to hide from the world. And the thing about truth-telling is that when a truth about an injustice, such as in company injustice, such as this, is shared, it must be shared with as many people as possible to, make a difference, to influence people's, public opinion of this particular company, to know that that what they have done and said is, unacceptable and inexcusable and unethical, immoral, everything, such as insidious, nefarious, bad, all these adjectives. So thankfully I've had people reach out to me, several people have reached out to me and asked if they could, share this on their social media accounts, Facebook, Twitter, etc. And I said, yes, I'd be delighted for them to share it to reach more people, and they have. So on their Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, etc., whatever their social media platforms happen to be, they have shared this same review, and that's wonderful to know. So anyway, I'm going to now read it to you. I'm going to read as I film as I read, okay? So like I said, this is a different way of sharing it with you, and I'm now going to read it with much emotion. And you, current audience members, please feel free to share this on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, any of your social media accounts. Please feel free to, or your YouTube channels, please feel free to share this truth-telling about the slime balls of this particular unethical oil and gas fossil fuel company in Canonsburg, Pennsylvania, on your social media accounts. So here we go. And I will be scrolling every so often when I get down to a certain point. So please, be aware of that. Okay. American Petroleum Partners, Canonsburg, Pennsylvania, my Google Maps review. Here we go. Wow, where to begin? I would have chosen 0 stars if it would have been an option. 2 men from this company are the reason for the ultra-poor rating, which is endlessly deserved. Devin Burkhart not only stated in a September 2018 telephone conversation that he furnished my personal information to an individual unknown to me, a stranger in fact, without even bothering to explain why he did so, and without attempting to secure my consent and permission. In addition, he blatantly lied, stating that he would call me back definitely to answer my questions via another telephone conversation. Weeks have passed since that phone interaction. Update. Burkhart, Kyle, whoops, let me get over there. I gotta find my, here we go. Here we go. Update, Burkhart never did return my call. Kyle Hardy, on the other hand, takes the cake for being amazingly unprofessional, rude, and apparently incompetent. I politely telephoned him and texted him several weeks ago, in addition to leaving cordial and courteous voicemails with important questions regarding his shoddy, so-called, research into my family's lineage and acreage. Crucial questions that his clueless coworker Burkhart failed to answer. Yet Hardy, who has had ample time to do so, has not had the common human decency to even get back to me, although I waited with the utmost patience. Do yourself a huge favor and avoid having anything business-wise to do with these bungling, inconsiderate, unethical jackasses and this joke of a company. I'm going to scroll. Let me get there to scroll up. Like the plague. Again, avoid this company like the plague. All these greedy money grubbers care about is people signing leases as fast as their hands can scrawl signatures. So American Petroleum can drill, consequently ruining people's property, land, as well as the environment at large. From my overwhelmingly negative experience, American Petroleum of Pennsylvania clearly sucks. All of us deserve better. And as you can see, I've got 23 likes of that, 23. And again, other people have written negative reviews. Their reviews have not been hidden. They are still there to for you to read. And guess what? I'm going to read them on another day. I'm going to read them on another day. No, I'm not going to mention the people's names associated with them, but I'm going to read the information of you or any of the viewers, pardon my coughing, or pardon my clearing my throat, want to go read it for themselves and see who contributed the negative review of American Petroleum Partners of Canonsburg, Pennsylvania. They can do so. But I am going to, and I do plan to read their reviews very soon, to show that I am not the only person who has had a horrible experience with this unethical company of charlatans, crooks, criminals, all associated words and synonyms. So anyway, please share this on your social media, and I'm also going to share this again, a different version of it, so that others can read it over and over and over again. And just like I have in all my other social media platforms, especially the alternate / secret ones that people, especially the anonymous subscribers on YouTube and TikTok, cannot find or know about. So trust me, I cover thousands upon thousands of people locally and globally, especially when I have an injustice to share, when I have truth-telling to share with the world. So thank you so much for listening to this review that has been hidden by American Petroleum Partners of Canonsburg, Pennsylvania. Apparently a company of charlatans, unethical charlatans. So I will see you soonish with more and different content. I leave you with a smile and the feeling of mission accomplished. Yet again, truth-telling is effective and truth lives. See you soonish.